Experience doesn't shout. It whispers. And youth rarely listens to whispers. When Daniel first brought Ava home, the house felt different. Not tense, not uncomfortable, just observant. His mother noticed how Ava laughed, light, but calculated. His father noticed how she let Daniel speak, but only until she could redirect the spotlight back to herself. No one said anything that night. They waited. Because experience knows timing matters. Daniel was glowing. The kind of glow that only first love gives you. The kind that makes everything feel possible. She's different, he told them. She understands me. His mother smiled gently. Just take your time, she said. It sounded like advice. But it was caution. What Daniel felt was excitement. What his parents saw was imbalance. He rearranged his days to fit her schedule. She rearranged her attention based on her mood. When he talked about the future, she laughed it off. When he needed reassurance, she gave him just enough warmth to keep him close. Not enough to commit. Just enough to keep him invested. To Daniel, it felt romantic. Unpredictable. Passionate. To his parents, it felt uneven. One evening, his father spoke carefully. She enjoys being chosen. I'm not sure she enjoys choosing. Daniel shook his head. You're overthinking it. But sometimes the ones who've lived longer don't overthink. They recognize patterns. The betrayal didn't explode. It unfolded quietly. Daniel discovered messages. Nothing explicit, nothing undeniable. Just enough to make his stomach tighten. When he asked her about it, Ava didn't panic. She didn't even seem guilty. I never said we were exclusive, she replied softly. And in that moment, Daniel realized something devastating. He had built certainty in a place where she had only built convenience. Later that night, he sat in silence. And for the first time, the small memories rearranged themselves. The way she pulled away whenever he got serious. The way she grew distant when he needed more. The way she kept her options open while keeping him close. And then he remembered his parents' faces. Not judgmental, just knowing. Here's the quiet twist. They weren't trying to control him. They were trying to protect the version of him that hadn't yet learned what imbalance feels like. But some lessons can't be inherited. They have to be experienced. Years later, Daniel would say something that sounded simple, but carried weight. They weren't against her. They were for me. And sometimes, that's the difference youth doesn't see. Love feels loud, but wisdom is steady. And steady often sounds like doubt, until it proves itself right.